Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell, President and CEO of the Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County. I would like to personally invite you to come in and open an account with us. Our service and lending professionals know what it takes to make life easy and convenient and will help you get set up with our mobile and online banking right away. We founded Community Bank on common sense banking and a dedication to help people just like you with your personal or business accounts. We want to assist you in securing loans for your automobile, home, land, or whatever financial goals you may have in life. We founded Community Bank on common sense banking and a dedication to help people just like you with your personal or business accounts. Visit us at Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County and come in and see why common sense banking never goes out of style.
Welcome everybody. I'm glad to be with Michelle Sterling. We're here at the Dublin Country Club, and I've been able to meet our gold finalists today. And Michelle is one of those finalists. And Michelle, you work at Flex still.
I do.
Have a beautiful family.
I do.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so I'm a mother of two stepchildren. Been at Flex Steel for about 4 years, and as far as going back to school, need to get a degree in order to advance in my job. So I chose Oconee to do that. So you could do that in less time and money. You know, I'm a little up in age, so I didn't. You know, I need my degree now.
She is a young'un now. She makes me feel bad. You're very young, so
Well,
you got your whole life ahead of you. But the point is,
yeah.
You're able to go back to Oconee Fall Line Technical College, and the good thing. We just come out of a meeting and we heard a statistic which is mind-boggling, but 70% of people that graduate from university and colleges have quite a bit of debt.
Yes. Yes. So going back to school at OFTC, I do not have that debt. I don't have that burden. And that means a lot. When you're coming with a full family, full load, you don't need that extra expense just to further yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
So
tell me what you took up at Oconee Fall Line. What's your degree in?
Okay, so I'm going for 2 years, a business associate degree in business management, and hopefully will allow me to make more money where I'm at in my current job.
And you participated. You're a finalist, a Gold Award winner. And this award is named after Rick Perkins. He was an instructor with Oconee, with the technical schools of Georgia, actually. He was killed in a car wreck many years ago, and they renamed it after him, very fittingly, I must say. But it is so good, though, to be able to go to a school right here in town with very little debt. You got people that, one thing I love about Oconee Fall Line, you got people trying to help you. They have a vested interest in you.
They do.
Tell me about the instructors.
Okay, so I have the best instructor, Belinda Fisher. She's awesome, helps guide me, knows my workload as far as what I do during the day, what I need to do each semester. I do it online, so I go at night, and I'm able to do 2 classes. And so she's really helpful, really helpful. She knows my specific needs, and I feel like because she knows that, I'm able to accomplish them. I'm not overloaded. I don't have too many classes, so.
What do you think about being a finalist?
I think I'm honored to be a finalist. It's been a great experience, and it showed me that this program and our technical college, it's so important. I mean, it really is to have this college locally and to be able to go back to school.
We got to see y'all speeches here a couple of months ago on TV.
Yeah.
And, just wonderful job. We got to hear one today. The young lady did an amazing job. That's a great word. What would you say to someone watching us now? You mentioned you're a little older. I disagree. But what would you say to someone watching us now? Maybe they think a little older, and maybe they may be at a dead-end job. They may have lost their job, and just that fear of crossing over and going back to school. What would you say to them?
To not let the fear get you. It's very obtainable. OFTC makes it possible with the financial aid down to the advisors helping guide you on your path, on your specific path, even to what I'm doing, the online night classes to be able to do it. So I would say don't let the fear stop you. You can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, y'all stay with us. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back with another finalist. You're going to enjoy these because we got 4 really good people. Stay with us. We'll be back.
So what makes OFTC a top choice for college? Here's why. You get hands-on training, and OFTC instructors have years of industry experience. You see, when you have access to that kind of knowledge, it makes a difference. And with financial aid, grants, and scholarships, OFTC is affordable. You can step into your new career debt-free. Think differently about college and make Coney Fall Line Technical College your top choice. Classes begin January 7th. OFTC is an equal opportunity institution.
Welcome back, everybody. I have with me now Tiffany Darnell. And Tiffany, tell me, we got to see y'all's speeches here a couple months ago on TV. Excellent job. Tell me about your speech, where it came from, and did you get any help writing it? Did you do it all yourself?
Well, it came from, I knew I wanted to use as my really theme that I wanted to use where I came from in pre-K and what I listen to every single day, what I'm used to, the noises I hear, and just the reactions in a pre-K classroom. So I used that as my inspiration, and I actually had help from my mother-in-law, and she helped me with some of my senses, per se, for what to use in my speech. So.
What made you choose pre-K? Is that something growing up you always wanted to do, or?
Yes, maybe not just pre-K, but when I was in kindergarten, I had the best teacher. And I remember every year after I was out of kindergarten, I walked up the hall to her and gave her a hug every day. And that was the point for me where I knew I wanted to be a teacher. I want to be with kids and inspiring other kids.
What made you pick Oconee Fall Line?
It was the best option for me. It was affordable, and it had the accessibility I needed with being, first of all, out of school for so long, and I needed to work at the same time while going to school. So it helped me with that. It just helped me make my decision for that. It was easiest.
You know, a lot of people I talk to, as we get older, there's that fear of going back to school, but and you put that fear to the side, obviously, because you did it. But talk about that a minute.
It was extremely scary to think that I was going to go back to school, and I just knew I wasn't going to do well because I could not remember anything. And then when I got into the groove of going and the routine, it was just natural again because I loved school. I was that kid that was sad when it was summertime. I wanted to be in school all the time. So.
Well, you ought to be a good teacher.
I hope so. I try really hard. I love them babies.
Yeah. Tell me about your instructor.
Well, Miss Clark is great. So helpful, and she makes you believe in yourself and knows exactly what you can do and pushes you just a little bit if you need it. But she's great. She helped me a lot. She's helped me get my foot in the door for jobs and everything. So.
Yeah. Well, Oconee Fall Line, for those of you watching, has over 100 degrees that are available to you. So, and you know, the good thing about OFTC is they bring you in and find that fit for you, because we're all different. So you might be in pre-K, the next person may be cosmetology or criminal justice, pharmaceutical, nursing, whatever. But they have a vested interest in you, don't they?
Yes, they do. They really do. They try to help you know they help you figure out what it is you want, because a lot of people go to school and not know. I was one of those people. I had no idea. And then I started looking, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
So where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Hopefully still at Southwest teaching. Just higher up, being the lead teacher.
Yeah, good.
Teaching them little babies.
And education is so important to be able to influence those children at an early age. It's got to be rewarding.
It's crucial.
Yeah.
It is, when the light clicks on for them and they understand what you're saying or something you're going over and they get excited about knowing. It makes you smile and almost want to cry because you've actually done what you needed to do.
Yeah.
So.
You look like the person. I remember back, I hate to say how long ago I graduated, but I think back at those teachers that meant the most to me. And 40-something years later, I still love those teachers, and I appreciate what they did, even though I might have fought them some at the time.
I have those same kind of teachers.
But we need to challenge those kids.
Yes.
And like you said, when the light does come on, it is exciting, isn't it?
It is. It's rewarding.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment.
You wouldn't buy a gallon of milk and immediately pour 70% of it out, would you? Then why would you do that with power for your home? 70% of electricity is lost on the way to your house, making it only 30% efficient. But natural gas is 92% efficient. Electricity is good to power your lights and electronics, but using natural gas for certain appliances is the most cost-effective, energy-efficient, and environmentally friendly mix for your home. Use it, don't lose it. Choose the right energy mix. Choose natural gas.
Welcome back, everybody. I have with me now Christian Hancock. And Christian, you're from Bartow, a student at Oconee Fall Line Technical College, and one of the finalists in the Gold Awards. Tell me how that makes you feel.
I feel pretty good. It was a really good experience.
We got to watch y'all a couple months ago on TV, each one of you giving your speech. Tell me a little bit about why you gave the one you did.
Well, I don't know, it was just telling my story, kind of talking about why technical education is important to me. Because I was going to university before for engineering, and I just wasn't really happy with it. So it was really nice to make that change.
What would you say, what do you say to your friends when they talk about technical school? And I mentioned on there a minute ago, there's over 100 degrees available through Oconee Fall Line, so it's kind of hard not to find something in your niche. And school does help you through that process. But what do you say to your friends about how rewarding a technical education is? And what would you say people watching now who maybe be on the wrong road, don't know what to do? What kind of encouragement would you give them?
Well, I don't know. It's just really, I really like it. It's just really nice to have something hands-on instead of just a bunch of paperwork, at least for the program I'm in. There's not really too much of that. I don't know.
Tell me about your
enjoy it.
instructor.
He is amazing. He's really, really good at what he does. He knows the material really well, and then he also is very good at just explaining it and working with individual students.
And who is your instructor?
It's, Jeff Partridge.
Okay. And how long before you graduate?
This is my last semester that I'm
Wow.
in right now.
So you're on the
Coming up.
downhill trot, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what do you think you'll do after graduation?
I'm thinking there's a chance I might work at Plant Vogel, but there's a few different options. I haven't quite decided between them yet.
What a great job, though. Think about
Yeah.
Plant Vogel or Robbins Air
Yeah.
Force Base or the Naval Base in St. Mary's and all these jobs. We can name many, but to be able to get your degree and not have the debt of that university you were
Yeah.
talking about, there's quite a big difference there. And to be able to work and not start out under that pressure of that debt, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Well, congratulations, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay. Y'all stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Marcus Clements with Clements & King Insurance. Are you confused about all the different plans available for those on Medicare? Do you understand Plan F or Plan G, prescription drug plans, or Medicare Advantage plans? There's never a fee for our service. Call Clements & King today with any question concerning Medicare-related health insurance.
Welcome back, everybody. Now I have the winner with me, Brandy White. And Brandy, I got to hear your speech again. I watched you on television giving your speech, so I've got to hear it again. You look mighty confident up there.
I try to be. My instructor and Miss Janet Smith have really been pushing me to do as many speaking arrangements as I can. So when I get ready for my next competition date, I will be as confident as I ever will be, I suppose.
Yep, it was very good. And tell me about your instructor.
My nominating instructor is Miss Kim Meeks. She has been such an amazing influence in my life. I had her class my first semester at OFTC, and she really has taken such an interest in helping to make me into the woman I am today. She is, there's not enough good words that I could say about the woman. She has been so amazing. She has been an amazing mentor to me, an amazing friend, and I appreciate her so much.
Yeah, very good. You know, it don't matter how young or how old, we get lost sometime. We get on that wrong road. And I know you had a personal tragedy in your life. And, you know, we get to that point and don't know which way to go. But you did figure that out. And thanks to the technical colleges of Georgia, especially Oconee Fall Line Technical College, you got your footing. And you're on the right track to a wonderful degree in cosmetology, master cosmetology. And I can already tell you're going to have your own business. You're going to employ people.
Yes, sir.
That's got to be a good feeling, don't it?
It is an amazing feeling. Knowing that I am doing what I was supposed to do on this earth has been such a blessing to learn and figure that out about myself. And I'm very, very grateful that I'm almost done with school and already have such a bright future ahead. So,
Let's talk to people watching us that maybe contemplating. There's a lot of seniors watching us going to graduate this year. You know, a university or a major college is not for everybody. And I want to mention it again. I mentioned it from the first person I talked to a minute ago. We just heard a few moments ago at the country club that 70% of these students that graduate have a heavy debt burden. You can go to school. You live right here in Dublin. Go to school at Oconee Fall Line, and you can graduate without that pressure of all those bills paying that debt back, can't you?
yes, sir. I am. I'm very blessed that I was awarded the Zell Miller Scholarship, which pays 100% of my tuition. I have to keep my grades up, but that is a great incentive to want to keep your grades up. Being able to graduate college, like you said, where 70% of college students do graduate with a significant amount of student loan debt, is mind-boggling to me. I couldn't imagine being in a position where you have one of the happiest days of your life, graduating college and walking out the door and knowing that you have so much debt to carry with you and pay back. So it's been amazing that I was very fortunate to have my education paid for it.
The moment you found out you were nominated, tell me, go back to that feeling and tell me.
Kim Meeks, Kim Meeks had told me that I had been nominated, that she nominated me, and truly walking into this competition, I did not know what I was getting myself into. It has been so rewarding to look back, and even though it's my story and I've lived it, really looking at everything that has led me to the point I am at now. And when she told me that she had nominated me, I was overwhelmed. Really, this whole experience has been so overwhelming to me. I never imagined myself being in this position, and I am very, very grateful that she thought that I deserved it. So
Good.
She's been an amazing mentor.
Well, congratulations to the winner sitting
you.
here. And you're looking at a picture of all the finalists there. And I want to thank once again Oconee Fall Line for letting us sit down and talk to everybody. But I want to congratulate Michelle Sterling, Tiffany Darnell, Christian Hancock, and, of course, sitting here with me right now, Brandy White, our winner of this year's goal competition. And once again, congratulations, and we wish you the best in life.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining us today right here on TV 35.